This is the best heroes and villains for Hero Assault on Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. First off is the light side heroes, and the best hero for the light side heroes would be Sakila. Her dual lightsabers make a very powerful and quick hitting weapon that can take out villains in seconds, even being able to group in multiple of them at once, racking in kills quicker than any other Jedi on the light side. And her saber throws is effective like any other, and she has the best of Force ability being the pull, bringing her prey into her and being able to finish them off and leaving them completely vulnerable when doing so, making for Sakila as the best hero on the light side. But if you would prefer the knowledge of a Jedi Master over 800 years old, the second best would be Jedi Master Yoda. Although his saber attacks are not the most effective, his size and abilities more than make up for it. Being so short makes it hard for the bounty hunters to get a clear shot in him, and certain Sith have a hard time hitting him with their lightsabers because of his size. As well, having the Force pull and pushing makes for a great offensive regardless of who is in your way. But if you prefer a Jedi Master who's a little bit younger and even has children and has a heart of gold looking out for the Wookiees, then you can't go wrong with our man Kai Undi. His dash attack is the best of the lightsaber users, finishing off Sith and bounty hunters with ease if they get chained into it. He also has the Force pull, making for a great offensive to get those bounty hunters back on the ground and being able to finish off others with ease. And the lightsaber throw makes for a great offensive projectile, being able to get that last hit in on the Sith Lords that you need to kill them. And if a more elegant weapon for a civilized age is not your cup of tea and prefer a hero with a weapon that is more clumsy and random, then Han Solo is your guy. His blaster is the best in the game, and with precise shots to the head you can make quick work of the Sith. He also has jetpacks, making for an explosive time, as well being the only hero to have a fusion cutter, and to top it off, he even has the defense ability to make you and your allies take more hits if you prefer to play this in groups rather than alone. Never tell him the odds. The worst hero on the hero side would have to be Chewbacca, unfortunately. The best is to stay away from him. He does have redeeming factors, however. He does have the most health of all the heroes in the game. He's got a decent blaster when fully charged up. He's got time bombs, and he's even got the attack boost for your allies, the only hero to have so, and as well also has the best part of all, the remote rockets. These are so much fun to use, but be careful because they leave you vulnerable when you do use them. It's best to stay back when using them and sit by the ammo droid and just spam them. But we're not just talking about light side heroes here in this video, we're also talking about the dark side. And the best one would have to be the man himself. You know him, you love him, Darth Maul. His dual-edged lightsaber is the opposite of a dual-edged sword. With his swift acrobatics, you can make all the rebel scum into sliced cheese with ease, and he has a powerful range of Force abilities. Being able to throw his lightsaber makes for a great offensive way of finishing off them, and when low on health, and the Force push leaves your Jedi adversaries vulnerable to your swift attacks. The next best Sith here will be Mr. Skywalker himself. Enraged with being on a sand planet again, he has turned to the dark side, and that means being able to use the Force choke to stop any Jedi or rebel scum threatening his peace, justice, and security to his new empire dead in their tracks. But be careful, as he can struggle against a group of enemies. If he is best off going one at a time, locking his enemies in place with a Force choke, then going for the kill. But if you need hired help, you got the two best bounty hunters in the galaxy on your side, Boba Fett and Jango Fett. Boba being the better of the two, with his precise shots to the head from his blaster can take out Jedi scum easy and make for a quick payment. He also comes equipped with a jetpack that can defeat any Jedi using the guard. Both of them also come equipped with a jetpack, wrist rockets, and a flamethrower. The jetpack, with good use, can be used to outmaneuver your opponent, get great vantage points on them, and the wrist rockets deals heavy damage to Jedi scum without them seeing it coming. And the flamethrower can deal damage over time to multiple groups of enemies, ignoring a Jedi's guard for quickly burning them off and going for the kill. And that's not to say that Jango Fett has no use. His Wester 33 blaster can be very useful at long ranges from a precision point using his jetpack, as well as his time bomb can be useful if your opponent is a bunch of idiots and happens to run into it. However, be careful, this is probably best off being avoided as it will not get many kills. And last but not least for the Sith, if you choose to play as the Emperor or Count Dooku, beware of their lightning as it can damage allies. However, both of them do have the Force choke as well as the lightning. So you can use the Force choke and the lightning in a combo to deal massive damage to groups of enemies. Just be wary of hitting your own allies, as I said before. And if you're one of those guys that likes to hump the air, Count Dooku's your man, as he loves to hump the air. And the Emperor even has a sick slam that you can do. You let me know who you're going to be playing as in Hero Assault in Battlefront Classic Collection. And if you're hyped to be playing on more than Must Isley in the comments below. And be sure to like and subscribe.